Alright, welcome back everyone. It's me, Mr. 4K. So, Arc Raiders, now that I have spent 13 hours playing it with my friend Shuki, I've done two live streams, part 1 and part 2. I suggest you guys go watch part 1 and part 2 of my live streams. I want to talk about the good and the bad. And I just want to kind of get straight to the bad before we get to the good, because I think that's what everybody wants to hear. Let's just get the bad stuff out of the way. All right, so before we continue to the bad and then to the good of this game, let's first say what the game is. It's a extraction looter type game. You can team up to, I believe, 3 people cooperatively, and it's split in 2 different, everyone has their own team. So there's going to be your team, group of 3 people, and somebody else's team, group of 3 people, and everyone is out to loot and collect the goods and bring the goods. However, as any scavengers out there, as any pirates out there, that's not going to end up well, because people will try to kill you, to steal the shit from you, and then take that stuff and bring it to their base and get the goods and level up. That's just the nature of the beast. And that's fine. We all understand that. That's the way it is, even in real life, like scavengers, people will try to steal from you. They will kill you and take your shit from you. So that's what this game is about. It's a extraction, looter, third-person shooter type game that you play cooperatively with your friends. Okay. It's a very popular game. A lot of people are playing it. So let's get to the bad of this game. Okay. One of the worst things about playing Arc Raiders, for me at least, is the fact that when you get to the extraction point, which is this elevator, right? It's not bad enough that you got these giant robots and these drones, which is also a major pain in the butt that you have to deal with. But on top of that, while you are waiting to, first of all, you have to press the button to activate and call the elevator. And then you gotta wait for the elevator to open up slowly as it's opening its gates. And once it opens its gates, once you go inside the elevator, then you have to go to this console, and you still have to press a button and hold the button to extract. And it takes about a few seconds or something like that, maybe 10 seconds, which is a long time, all right? And while you're doing that, you can still be killed. And that's what has happened to me a couple of times, to me and my friend Shuki. While I was in the elevator with Shuki, and I'm holding that button. I have to hold that button for like 10 seconds I think it was like 10 seconds for it to extract. And you have to hold that button in front of this console. There's this console, and when you're standing in front of this console, you have to hold that button. And while you're holding that button, while you're extracting, holding that button, and while the doors are closing, somebody can still sneak in, walk inside, and kill you, and take your shit. And that happened to me twice. I got shot in the back twice by some cheaters, hackers, whatever they are, a bunch of lowlives. And to me, that's totally unnecessary. I even talked to my friend Shuki about that. My message to developers is, like, why is this allowed? If you get to the safe zone, and there should be a safe zone, the elevator should be a safe zone. Once you are inside the elevator, then you should be in a safe zone. You should rest easy. If you are outside the elevator and you're waiting for the elevator, fine, then you can be killed. Either by scavengers, other people, which they will kill you, or by robots. That's fine. I have no problem with that. It's a fair game. But once you're inside the elevator, why am I being allowed to be killed? How's that fair? I have to hold the button on that console to extract. I have to hold that button to extract. and my back gets turned. So anybody can kill me. No, no, no shit, genius. Duh. And what are you gonna do if like they have this extra armor and they got? What if they throw a grenade in there? You screwed. So the whole thing, it's ridiculous. And I think developers need to change that. That's the only downside that I really don't like about this game. I don't like the fact that people can do that. I don't think that's fair. That's frustrating. You could be spending like 25 minutes or whatever, collecting and looting and some good stuff, and finally you get to the extraction point, and then you get killed. Now, me and Shuki, we were being very careful next time around. We started like learning, like, okay, before we open that elevator, we need to hide in the bushes and make sure there's no enemies around. And if they are, make sure you shoot them. To us, everyone's an enemy, dude. If you see another player, they're not your friends. They're your enemies. I don't care what they say. You shoot on sight. Trust me. The one thing I have learned while playing this game, you can't trust nobody. I don't care what they say. Hey, don't shoot, don't shoot. Throw a grenade, shoot their ass, blow them to pieces. Don't hesitate, because they will not hesitate either. Everyone's for themselves in there, man. It's a wild, wild west. So don't get relaxed. Don't think that they're nice. Now, once in a while, you run into some nice people here and there, but that's very rare occasion. That's once in a while, once in a blue moon. But most of the time, man, you're dealing with people who are just, pieces of garbage. They want to take your shit. So what we have learned is, before you activate the elevator, make sure that your partner is, watching your back, hiding in the bushes. And then once you activate the elevator, you go back and you hide in the bushes and wait for the elevator to completely open. And once the elevator completely open, then you look around, make sure there's no one around. And if you see somebody around, running around, you shoot their ass, throw the grenade, and that's it. And then jump in and activate the extraction. So don't ever rush. The mistake that me and my friend Shuki made, we were rushing in to get in to extract, because we were thinking that the elevator was a safe zone, but it's not. Even those drones, they can still kill you while you are trying to actually extract. They can still shoot you, if the doors are closing and there's a little bit of opening while the doors are closing on the elevator, they can still shoot through and kill you. So that's the bad. That's the part that I really don't like about this game. That's the only part that really sucks to me personally. The elevator should be a safe zone. Now, as far as the cheaters, that's with every game. What are you going to do? Some people said that, they're not banning the cheaters. They're giving the cheaters 3 chances. I don't like that, personally. I don't think you should give cheaters any chances. I think if you're cheating and if you're caught cheating, you should be banned permanently. All right? That shouldn't be tolerated, because their intent is to disrupt the experience. Their intent is to manipulate the game and to abuse other players, and which screws up the experience. And that's what got me pissed off. So I don't like that. Developers shouldn't be doing that, because what they're doing, basically, they're inviting more people to cheat. That's like an open letter invitation for other people to come in and cheat. So they shouldn't be doing that. If you are caught cheating, you should get a permanent ban. Ban for life, and then maybe you'll learn your lesson not to do that crap ever again. That's the best way to send a message to people. It's like, all right, do you want to get banned permanently? Is it really worth it? That you have to be harsh. You have to have harsh penalties, man. It's the only way you can get some law and order, or some kind of like, understanding, because people will continue to do the same crap. So I don't like that they're doing that. You should be banned permanently for life. That's it. So those are the bad things. The bad things, obviously, to me, it's the elevator. The elevator should be the safe zone. Like once you're inside the elevator, no one should be able to shoot you. But once you're outside the elevator, yeah, you should be able to shoot me. I have no problem with that. Like if somebody shoot me while I'm outside the elevator, I get it. It is what it is. If I get killed while I'm, running around, looting, that's the nature of the game. Hey, it is what it is. But if I'm inside the elevator, man, and I'm like extracting and I'm still getting killed, that's a bunch of BS, man. That's punishing players for no reason at all, dude. That's just like pure punishment for no reason at all. So that's the negative. Well, let's talk about the positive. The positive about the game that I like is the cooperative play. I love the fact that it's a very like a social experience. Playing this with a friend, it's a joy. I mean, if you have a friend or if you got like a bunch of friends and they want to play this game, it's a joy. It's a joy to play. It's a joy to play with other with your friends. I'm having a great time streaming this. We'll be playing a part 3 tonight. I had so much fun. I was telling Shuki earlier about it. Great game last night. I told him I'm making this video. We had a great time. You can watch the live streams. It's all there. Part 1, part 2. When you watch the live stream, you will see just how much fun me and Shuki did have. And so I like that about the game. I like that it's very social experience. And I also love the unexpected. Like you never know what kind of people you're gonna run into. It's like Walking Dead. It's like The Last of Us. It's like Walking Dead plus The Last of Us online. You never know who you're gonna run into. And that's good too because that's like real life. You don't know, and you have to make quick decisions. Like, should I trust this person? Should I not trust this person? Should I kill this person or not kill this person? It's like life and death, quick decisions you have to make, which makes it very intriguing and entertaining for the lack of the better word, entertaining. So that's what I like about it. I also like the fact that even after you lose your stuff, after you lose your gear, you still get rewarded. You still get some extra points that you can use to level up, and I like that. So the game still rewards you for participating. So 13 hours that I spent playing this game with Shuki, it wasn't like all for nothing. You still get recognized for your hard work, for what you try to achieve. So you still get rewarded, and you can go to your rooster, called a rooster scrapper, which you can go ahead and scrap all the material that you have. But you also have to be smart about this, like how you go out to loot. What I usually do is, me and Shuki, we would only use stuff that we need, like weapons and ammo and bandages. Weapons, ammo, and bandages, and of course, shield recharger, so you can recharge your shield. But majority of the other stuff, we keep it on our... but here, I think I can show you, actually. Like, for example, like right here on my inventory. You see, like all the stuff on my inventory, I keep it here. So everything, see all the stuff that I have in my inventory, it's here. I don't touch any of this stuff. I keep this just so I can have it in case I die, which I will most likely die in the game. There's pretty good chances of you dying in this game. The chances are about 100% that you will die. So if I come back, I know I got some stuff here that I can use. I know I got some stuff here that I can sell. And I can, sell this, go to the trades and trade and sell. And I can have more currency coins. Right now I got 22,000. You basically can sell this stuff and you can earn currency coins. So you can use that currency coins to go ahead and trade. You can go and trade with other people, and they will sell you some stuff that you can buy from them. So I like that.
I don't usually have time.
Another thing that I like is you get these creds, these credits, and you can use these credits. Right now, I have 29 credits. You can use these credits to purchase different outfits, to purchase different outfits, colors right here, like this one. This one's a 50. So I like this. This is pretty cool. So you get rewarded. You know, there's a certain reward for participating in this game, which I think it's great. And there's also let me see. There's something else here I wanted to show you, like your raiders, the skill tree where you can upgrade your raider so you can have a better conditioning, mobility, survival. So this is your skill tree. So what I'm trying to say, basically, what I like about the game is obviously the fact that you are getting rewarded. You do get rewarded. I'm a level 6 now for your time in the game. So it's not like you're being punished for not achieving your goal. Even if you don't achieve your goal, you still get rewarded for your participation in this game, for at least trying, you know. And I like that aspect of the game. I like that it's rewarding. Um, I like the fact that it's a cooperative play. You meet new people, add new people as friends, and play together. You can talk to them on the microphone. So this is all positive. I like this, all of this, like getting the stuff, extracting, playing with your friends, using all the goods to upgrade your character, to level up your character. Once you level up your character and once you have better weapons, stronger weapons, um, then you can strategize better. You have better chances of survival. Um, all of this is great. I like this. All the aspects of this game I like, you know. But you do have to strategize. My advice to people is make sure you level up your character as much as you can. Level up your weapons. Make sure you have heavy ammo, heavy weapons, because there will be guys out there with these powerful shields. Stack up on grenades. Use the grenades. And be careful when you get to the extraction. Be very careful. Don't trust anyone. And always go light, guys. Like I said, always go light. Like the way I play is, hold on. The way I play is light. Let me just go over here. You see, I only have my ammo, grenade, bandages, and what is this over here? Defibrillator, smoke grenade, shield recharger, and couple of weapons and ammo. Always go out like this. Your loadout should be very light, so that way you have extra space to loot more stuff. Okay, so there's a bit of a strategy that you have to learn on how to strategize when you go out. Like I said, I like everything else about this game. I mean, I like the game. It's a great game. Okay, my only issue is the extraction elevator. That's the only problem that both me and Shuki have. You know, that's the only issue. That's the only negative. I just believe, both me and Shuki believe, and I hope you guys will agree. But me and Shuki believe that once you are inside the elevator, it should be a safe zone. That should be a safe zone for you. Because, you know, you still have to go in front of that console and you have to hold that button to extract. And while you're holding that button to extract, takes about 10 seconds. And that 10 seconds, somebody can sneak in and kill me. They can throw a grenade in there and I'm done. You know what I mean? So, I think elevator should be a safe zone. Once you are inside the elevator, that's it. That's a safe zone. No one can attack you. No one can do shit. If they want to tag along with you and extract together with you, fine and dandy. Let them come together with you. I have no problem with that. But they shouldn't be able to kill you and take your shit. Now, if I'm outside the elevator and I'm still waiting for the gate to open and you kill me, that's a fair game. You see, me and Shuki, we don't have a problem if we get killed outside the elevator and we're waiting for the door to open. That's fair game. Sure, you can kill my ass, me and Shuki, but once I'm inside the elevator, man, and I'm holding that button to extract, that's a bunch of BS, man. It should be a safe zone. That's my only negative about this game. It's the elevator thing, man. But apparently, developers, they want to punish you. They want to make the game super challenging. Now, you have to work around that. Like I said, me and Shuki learn our lesson. And if you watch our previous live stream, you'll see how we managed to sneak around and get the other team. We shot at the other team. They ran away. They were afraid because they knew that we knew that they were there. So what I'm trying to say is, before you get to the elevator, make sure you shoot at the other two individuals that might be there hiding. If you see two players running around, you shoot at them. You throw a grenade at them, and you let them know that you are not friendly. You're gonna shoot their ass. So as long as you let them know that you see them, they will not attack you because they know that you now know that you see them. But if you don't see them and they see you, then that's it. So the lesson we have learned, don't rush in. My advice to you guys is, don't rush in. Make sure you scout the area before you call the elevator. Not only do you have to watch out for the people running around, other players, but at the same time you have to watch out for these big drones and these giant spiders, robots. So make sure you are being tactical. And if you do see players, shoot at them. You have to. You can't trust them. They will kill you and take your shit, man. You got to shoot them. Don't try to talk to them. Don't waste time talking. They're going to try to manipulate you and buy you some time so they can shoot your ass. Listen, shoot on sight. You see somebody walking around the extraction elevator, you shoot their ass, you throw a grenade, and you let them know you get the hell out of here. Because you can't trust anybody in this game. Now, there has been instances where someone has helped me. That happens, but that's very rare occasion that someone will help you. Now, it does happen from time to time. I have experienced it, and it was very nice. But there's also times where people will lie to you. Like one guy I helped, I didn't kill him. And then at the end, he killed me at the extraction point. So you can't trust people in this game. That's the lesson learned. So I learned a lot. And I think me and Shuki did pretty good. I would give me and Shuki A+, honestly. Considering it's our second day. We've been playing this game for like 2 days. Part 1, Part 2 live stream. You guys are more than welcome to watch those live streams. I think we did pretty darn good, considering, it's only our second day. We're playing today. Will be our third day. But I think we did pretty good, considering, it's our first time playing it, So I would give me and Shuki A+, Well, anyway, that's my first impressions about the game. I hope this helps. Like I said, this game, it's not for everyone. Some people will find this very frustrating. It can be frustrating, but you just have to understand what the nature of the beast, what type of game this is. I think once you understand how to play this game, once you understand that you can't trust nobody, the most important thing is communication between you and your friend, or what, 2 of your friends, 3 of you. You guys have to communicate with each other. I think you can have up to 4 people. So 4 people, you guys have to communicate. If you guys are communicating, if you guys are working cooperatively, tactically, like a SWAT team, like special weapons and tactics. If you guys are working like a SWAT team and you know what you're doing, then you got a much better chance of extracting successfully. I would highly recommend that you don't play this game solo. Solo, man, you stand no chance. Play with the friends. More friends, the better. If you have up to 4 people, then your chances of survival are much higher. There are cheaters out there, but, cheaters, what are you going to do, man? That's like with any game, dude. Call of Duty, Battlefield, you name it, Halo. People, Gears of War, Gears, Halo, Battlefield, Call of Duty, Fortnite, PUBG, the finals, Apex Legends, Valorant, Overwatch, you name it. Everybody's cheating online. There's nothing you can do. Even on FIFA, Madden, people are cheating. NBA 2K, everyone's cheating. People are cheating everywhere. It is what it is. So, what are you going to do? There's nothing you can do about it. But what you can do is you can team up with a good team of your friends and make sure you guys are communicating. Communication, I want to say this before I go. Communication is the key in this game. You guys have to work like a special weapons and tactics. Special weapons and tactics like SWAT. Work like SWAT, work like a team, cooperatively. Work like a SEAL team. SEAL team together, like a SEAL Team 6. You work together and everybody should know what the hell they're doing. It's very important because if all of you are on the same page and you guys are communicating and you guys know what you're doing, then you have a much higher percentage rate of success that you can successfully extract, get your goods, and get the hell out of here. So, like I said, I like everything about this game except one thing, and that's the extraction elevator. Elevator should be the safe zone. Once you are inside the elevator, it should be a safe zone. The fact that people can still throw a grenade in there, they can kill you, that's a bunch of BS. That shouldn't, come on, man, because you have to hold that button for 10 seconds to extract, and your back is turned. I know people say, but you got your teammates that can help you. Yeah, but what if they throw a grenade in there? What are you going to do about that? You have to exit the elevator, and then you won't be able to extract. Look, all I'm saying is the elevator should be the safe zone. Once you're inside the elevator, it should be a safe zone. If you're outside, fair game. If you kill me, you kill me. If I kill you, I kill you. That's a fair game. But if I'm inside the elevator, it should be a safe zone. That's all I'm saying. That's all me and Shuki are saying. It should be a safe zone. But again, that's the developers. I don't think they will do that. I don't think they're planning on doing that. But it would be nice, But anyway, so there you have it. Sorry for 27 minutes video, but I just wanted to tell you what my experience is now. 2 days that I've been playing it. Today is my third day, part 3. Before I go, please make sure to watch Livestream part 1 and part 2, especially the part 2, and also tune in for the part 3 tonight as well. So there you have it. That's the video. That's my first impressions and what I think. You guys let me know what is your experience? What do you think? What are your thoughts on this game, etc., etc. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you on the live stream. Take care.